It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is June 6th of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, round 12. And today's amazing sketch is from Sarah Davies, and it is a simple sketch, and I love it. So if you watch Sarah, she is absolutely amazing, and she does tons of mixed media. And as far as her sketch goes, there's not much mixed media. So I'm curious to see her own take on the sketch. So that being said, I felt like it needed some mixed media. So I grabbed a blending brush and some Distress ink in Fossilized Amber. And the stencil I'm using, I think I picked up at like Walmart. So it's just a honeycomb kind of stencil. And I did make it darker in some areas and lighter in other areas, and just kind of randomly stenciled, basically. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the ink on my glass mat, add a little bit of water, and do some splatters. So the splatters don't show up amazingly, but definitely it did some splatters, you can see there. So this is a Hip Kit kit, maybe from like last year's Easter. It's very springy, and I am doing I'm only doing one photo. So in the sketch, it calls for two smaller ones, and I just have one. This was of Julianne's, I think this was their company number. Yeah. This was her little company's number. There were only 4 girls in it, and it was a tap, and it was called Queen Bee. So hence why the stenciling and you'll see that there will be some more bee things that come in. Now, when I printed this picture, I realized that the edges were a little funny. I don't know why. So I went ahead and trimmed it down. I'm going to back it in kind of this gray paper as well as this yellow paper. And so it has 2 mats. And in the sketch, it looks like it calls for 1, but she did lots of layers behind it. She took tons of different little like labels is what it looks like all around, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 layers behind my photo. So now I'm going to work on the shelf that you see there that the photos are resting on. So I tore 2 papers. One is that floral, and the other one is that gray that I matted my photos in. I think these are Pink Fresh papers. There could be some that are Hip Kit Club exclusives as well, but I do think some of these are Pink Fresh, because I know that the die cut pack is from Pink Fresh. So definitely get some of that on. And then the chipboard pieces are actually from Simple Stories. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere my photo to my cute little shelf that I've added. And in addition to that shelf, she has a little area, I would call it another shelf, down there at the bottom. So I'm going to do the same. And my shelf at the bottom is a little bit bigger than hers is. And she also has some more labels down there where I'm going to do a couple of embellishments, basically. I've got die cuts and the chipboard pieces. So here you can see where those bees are coming into play. So there's a cute little hive and 3 little chipboard bees that are super cute. So I'm going to work on that cluster that you see in the right-hand corner of the photos. And I'm going to anchor it at first with the cute little beehive because it's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I get to use this bee stuff on this dance photo. And this is from 2021, which is the year I am trying to finish up this month. So yay for another one to be done in that particular album. And actually, she just had her recital this past weekend. So I will have more photos, but she only did 1 class this year. She's only doing tap. Whereas 2 years ago, she did like 10. So I had tons and tons of dance pictures to do. And this year I'm going to have like 1, which is just fine. I do like the dance photos, but that's okay. Saves me a lot of money. And she starts high school, so she's going to be busy with all of that stuff. So I get my little bees down. I add a couple of florals. Down there on the bottom, I added a little book and a little daisy chipboard piece. There was a die cut that was like a shelf, so I put the shelf on the shelf. I'm going to make a little cluster at the top with a chipboard floral, a couple of die cut pieces that say keep going right here, and a floral. And I think that is pretty much it for my embellishing. I went ahead and added a title that says Queen Bee in 2 different fonts. Both are from HipKit, actually. And then I have these enamel dots that are from Pink Fresh. And I am going to do 3 clusters of 3 on the diagonal. And that is going to do it for today's layout. So I will leave links to Sarah's channel so that you can go check her out and give her some love and tag her if you use this sketch. And then also I will leave a link to the playlist. My husband and daughter are laughing really loud. I'll have to go see what that is in just a second. Playlist to see what everybody else's take is on this sketch today. I do have a couple of close-ups for you. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to chat with you. I read every comment and I am so grateful that you are taking your time to spend watching my process videos. So thank you, thank you. There is my final layout. And remember to wear your crown, and I will see you tomorrow for another sketch. Bye.